Well friends, we have understood that gamma is a propagation constant, and we have got the first equation Vx is equal to C1 e raised to gamma x plus C2 e raised to minus gamma x. Now differentiating equation A with respect to x, so we'll get d by dx of Vx is equal to this. So it's d by dx of Vx, C1 will come outside, differentiation of e raised to gamma x is equal to e raised to gamma x into gamma plus C2 e raised C2 as it is e raised to minus gamma x ka differentiation is e raised to minus gamma x into minus gamma. So we have got dVx by dx which is equal to gamma C1 e raised to gamma x minus gamma C2 e raised to minus gamma x, and z, now obviously I know dVx by dx from equation number 1 that you must be having in your notebook, which was there in the previous lecture, video, which is equal to zix. So dvx by dx is equal to zix from equation number 1, and it's gamma c1 e raised to gamma x minus gamma c2 e raised to minus gamma x. Now gamma, the way I have told you, which is a propagation constant, and value of gamma is under root y into z. Okay, so ix is equal to z will come into denominator. I have kept the value of gamma as well. So zz will get cancelled out. Root z will get cancelled out. I'll be having under root z in the denominator. So we'll be having the same thing over here. So it is under root y by z, under root y by z. All other things are same. So now under root z by y is called as zc, which is a characteristics impedance, and characteristics impedance is the thing that we'll be learning into upcoming video. Next video में मैंने explain किया है उसको, है ना? तब बोला है ना कुछ क्या है ZC? Okay, so ZC will be understanding into the next video. So we can say that Ix is equal to ZC. C1 divided by ZC, because it is y in the numerator will come into denominator, so under root z by y over here. So we can say that C1 divided by ZC e raised to gamma x minus C2 divided by ZC e raised to minus gamma x. Now let's put the boundary conditions in equation number A and B. That is, this is equation number B, equation number A was this. So boundary condition we are going to put at x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 we have seen. It was VR, right? Receiving and voltage. So Vx is equal to VR and Ix is equal to IR. So we have got VR, x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0, so I will say e raised to 0, that is equal to 1. And again e raised to 0 is equal to 1. So I will be having VR is equal to C1 plus C2. And then IR I'll put 0, 0. So I will be having C1 by ZC minus C2 by ZC. So I've got C1 by ZC minus C2 by ZC. Now let's use elimination method, and we can say that VR is equal to this ZC into IR is equal to this. C2 will get eliminated. I'll be having 2C1 which is equal to VR plus ZC into IR. So C1 is equal to VR by 2 plus ZC by 2 into IR. C2, the value of C2 which is equal to VR minus C1. VR minus C1. So VR minus, the value of C1 I have kept over here. So I'll be having VR minus VR by 2 is equal to VR by 2, and ZC by 2 IR is already the way it is. Fine. Clear? Okay, so we've got C1 and C2 over here. Now by knowing these values, we have to find out the values of current and voltage, that is Vx and Vy. So Vx is this, and sorry, Ix is this. I'll be putting the values of C1, C2 over here to find out the current and voltage equations. So let's do it. I'll be rubbing all these things. So I've got Vx is equal to this, and we're putting the value of C1 and C2. So let's see. Vx is equal to, what is the value of C1? That's VR by 2 plus ZC by 2 into IR into e raised to gamma x plus VR by 2 minus ZC by 2 IR e raised to minus gamma x. Is it clear? Fine. So I can say that Vx is equal to, see, I take VR common. So I can say that it is VR, अगर मैंने पहले से कॉमन निकाल लिया, चलो. So उसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई क्या हो रहा है? e raised to gamma x और e raised to minus gamma x divided by 2 था, तो यहाँ पे I am going to put divided by 2. Is it clear? Is it clear? पता चला कि नहीं पता चला? ओके, प्लस करके वी आर हैविंग, अभी मैंने वी आर कॉमन निकाला, अभी मेरे को आई आर कॉमन निकालना है, तो मैं क्या करता हूँ ZC इंटू आई आर कॉमन निकालता हूँ। तो ZC मैंने कॉमन निकाल लिया, IR मैंने कॉमन निकाल लिया, तो अंदर क्या बचा? तो अंदर हम लोग ऐसा बोल सकते हैं, देख डिवाइडेड बाय 2 तो है, सो इट विल कम इनटू डिनोमिनेटर द वे वी हैव गॉट, सो इट इज e raised to gamma x minus e raised to minus gamma x divided by 2. Is it clear? Is it clear? So we, oh, this is nothing but cosine of hyperbolic function, cosine of hyperbolic gamma x, cosine of hyperbolic gamma x. Fine, ऐसा ही होगा ना, cosine of hyperbolic gamma x. So we have got cosine of hyperbolic gamma x, sine of hyperbolic gamma x over here. So we can say that this is my cosine of hyperbolic gamma x, sine of hyperbolic gamma x. How do I identify it is sine of hyperbolic or cosine of hyperbolic? If at all we are having j over here, that becomes our trigonometric sine cosine function. Fine, and otherwise they are hyperbolic functions. Clear? Fine. Okay. So we have got Vx is equal to this. So I can write down my equation of Vx, which is equal to cosine of hyperbolic gamma x into Vr plus Zc into sine hyperbolic gamma x into IR. So this becomes my first equation. समझ पड़ा कि नहीं समझ पड़ा? Fine, कोई डाउट्स के अंदर? Okay. So now let's deal with equation of Ix. So equation of Ix is given by Ix is equal to C1 divided by Zc e raised to gamma x minus C2 divided by Zc e raised to minus gamma x. Fine. Again, I'll be putting the values of C1 and C2. Please do let me know if it is over. I mean, the storage is done, and if it is stopped, because I really wish to deal with this theory now. Chalu chalo? Yes. So we have got, we have to put the values of C1 and C2 again. So I'll be putting the value of C1. So Ix is equal to, C1 is what? Vr by 2 plus Zc by 2 into IR. So 1 upon Zc is already there, into, this becomes Vr by 2 plus Zc by 2 into IR into e raised to gamma x minus 1 upon Zc is again there. I'll be having Vr by 2 minus Zc by 2 into IR e raised to minus gamma x. Fine. ये पता चला कि नहीं पता चला? Again, the same thing we have to follow. I mean, we have to find out Vr. This equation should be in terms of Vr and IR. This equation should be in terms of Vr and IR. Okay. So let's do it. So I'll be having Ix which is equal to Vr कॉमन निकाल लिया. अंदर क्या बचेगा? देखो, 2 तो नीचे आने वाला है, Zc भी नीचे आने ही वाला है, बराबर. तो पहले Vr by Zc कर ही देते हैं. It is Vr by Zc. You know, already we have done. Ix is equal to Vr by Zc. Already we have done. Clear? अब मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? Vr को बाहर निकाल लिया. तो Vr के साथ क्या मल्टी? Vr by Zc. क्या बचा? e raised to gamma x by 2 and e raised to minus gamma x by 2. So we'll be having, पता चल रहा है ना? So e raised to gamma x plus e raised to minus gamma x divided by 2 and IR. This is minus. Yeah, it is minus. I'm so sorry, it is minus. Yeah, minus. It will become minus and plus. Let's take. See, Zc will get cancelled out, and I'll be having IR by 2 e raised to gamma x. So I'll take IR common. Here also Zc will get cancelled out, and IR will be common. So e raised to gamma x by 2, e raised to gamma x by 2, minus plus e raised to minus gamma x by 2. So I should have written it with black. So let's write it with black. and we have a raised to gamma x plus a raised to minus gamma x divided by 2. So we have got again the next equation. This is sine hyperbolic gamma x, this is cosine of hyperbolic gamma x. So I can say that my value of Ix is like this. So Ix is equal to this is cosine of hyperbolic gamma x, cosine of hyperbolic gamma x. Sorry, it is sine of hyperbolic gamma x divided by ZC into it is VR. पता चल रहा है कि नहीं चल रहा है? पता चल रहा है बेटा? गुड मॉर्निंग. कहाँ है? into Vx कहाँ गया? ये रहा VR. Sorry. Plus let's give it the next one, which is cosine of hyperbolic gamma x. Cosine of hyperbolic gamma x into IR, and this becomes my second equation. समझ पड़ा या नहीं समझ पड़ा? Clear? कोई डाउट इसके अंदर? Great. Now let's find out these equation in terms of ABCD parameter. So now it's very simple for us for finding out in terms of ABCD parameters. We have to say again by putting boundary condition at x is equal to L, Vx is equal to Vs and Ix is equal to Is. समझ पड़ा कि नहीं समझ पड़ा? Fine. From figure you can say that. You can definitely see it in your notebook that at x is equal to L, that is the total length we have, Vx is equal to Vs and Ix is equal to Is. बगासा खा के, ठीक है? So last है बेटा, समझ ले, खत्म होने को आई, ठीक है? इसके बाद थोड़ा देखने का, पर खत्म होने को आई, ठीक है? चल, हाँ? सॉरी? खत्म ना, dx का कुछ लेना देना नहीं अपने को, है ना? चल, so we have got from this equation Vs is equal to cosine of hyperbolic gamma x की जगह L, समझ पड़ा? into VR, अलग समझ पड़ रहा है? प्लस ZC sin of hyperbolic ZC sin of hyperbolic gamma L, समझ पड़ा? શું ડાઉટ હતો ને? શું એટલે મેં કઈ ગડબડ શીખવાડી? પરફેક્ટ ને? નંદીશને ખબર પડશે ને? હા, ને ઇટ્સ મસ્ટ યાર. He should understand it from the video. Okay, so we have got ZC sin hyperbolic gamma L multiplied by IR. So this is what I got. And let's deal with the next one. Wait, is हो जाएगा वो, which is equal to sin hyperbolic gamma L divided by ZC into VR plus cosine of hyperbolic gamma L into IR. So this is VR plus IR. So we have got our equations as well. No, VS IS लिख दो इसको, VS IS लिख दो इसको. तो VS IS is equal to खाले में cosine of hyperbolic gamma L ZC sin of hyperbolic gamma L sin of hyperbolic gamma L divided by ZC cosine of hyperbolic gamma L into VS or VR IR. Is it clear? Fine. So we got A, B, C, D parameters over here. We got A, B, C, D parameters. So this becomes my A parameter, this becomes my B parameter, this becomes my C parameter, this becomes my D parameter. So I can write down my A is equal to cosine of A is equal to D is equal to cosine of hyperbolic gamma L. B is equal to ZC sin hyperbolic gamma L. D is equal, C is equal to sin hyperbolic gamma L divided by ZC. समझ पड़ा कि नहीं समझ पड़ा? ये इक्वेशन याद रखने का है कंपल्सरी. ये इक्वेशन याद रखने का है कंपल्सरी. Vs is equal to cosine of hyperbolic gamma L into Vr plus Zc sine hyperbolic gamma L into IR, and Is is equal to sine hyperbolic gamma L divided by Zc into Vr plus cosine of hyperbolic gamma L into IR. You should memorize this equation. Clear? Fine. लिखो.